What's up, guys? It's your boy back at you with another video. You get me? Basically, for those of you unaware of what this channel is, it's basically my eBay journey. You get me? Basically, all the videos prior to this are kind of obsolete, guys, because my top's wet, by the way, because I just like brushed my teeth and shit. You know what I mean? All my old videos are kind of obsolete, guys, because the plan basically failed. Like, I had a plan to start eBay, make a shit ton of money, same as everyone, you know, break free, live that reseller life, just splurging. But it didn't turn out that way. I've been reselling a long time now, guys, and I've been basically grinding and suffering the whole time. So this isn't like a get rich quick thing. I learned that a long time ago. There was once upon a time where I thought, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna do eBay and I'm gonna be home free money wise, you get me? But a little reality check on this channel, guys. Like, unless you're a special person, nothing happens like that. Doesn't matter what you do, you have to have a plan of attack, and you have to attack the plan. If you fuck up the plan, then everything goes to shit. So basically, guys, this video is a bit of a wake up call for myself and a bit of just starting again, you get me? So today, guys, I've sold 2 items which I'm going to get out with you guys whilst we're just having a little chat about life and stuff like that. Let me quickly open up my eBay store. So I've got 2 things going out of my hard goods, which are relatively new listings actually, because my store shrunk right down to about 70 items, my hard goods, about 30 items on my clothing. So I've been running an eBay business of about 100 items. Luckily I get half decent items, so my stuff still sells. It still gives me a little bit of extra fucking life, a little bit of extra money in my life, you get me? And that's basically it. God damn, my electric just ran out. Alright guys, give me 2 minutes, I'll go turn my electric back on. And then my PC literally just switched off, and I'll be back in a sec. Alright guys, so I'm just waiting for my PC to turn back on now. Well, I know what orders are sold anyway, so it's okay. So yeah guys, this video is just a bit of a real one. And I've had many real videos before, which is kind of why I've not really posted, because I just feel like a bit of a hypocrite. I hate hypocrites, you get me? I don't want to be one of them. But I've come up with a different way of thinking these last few days, because my way of thinking has literally prevented me from growing. So the first thing we sold anyway, guys, while I'm here, is this 1999 vintage Venom Marvel Comics like buildable kit. It's like a model in here, and like you can basically make Venom with glue and paint and shit. So I'll put that here. Also got this big Hulk Hogan for sale, guys. If anyone wants that, check out my eBay store. So we sold that for $29.99, guys, and I bought it for £3 a few days back. So that's a good investment. It's off this one miserable boot sailor, who actually I have a weird relationship with, but we get on. But he's a bit of a knob, you know what I mean? He's just a selfish mother, you know what I mean? But I still buy stuff off him because it just comes out. I don't know where he gets this shit from. It must be his attic, because he just every now and again has a random collectible. So we sold that, which was good. The next thing we sold, guys, was this big hi-fi stereo down here. Actually, we sold this hi-fi system here for $94.99. So they bought the big stack and the speakers and shit. They basically bought everything. These things are hella, they're money. They are money, you get me? There's now the reason they're not always money is because sometimes they're broke. But I'm yet to have a broke one when I've bought it all like this. Sometimes they could be just mash up and worth nothing, and you might have to pay a little bit more. Like, when I say a little bit more, between 15 and 25 quid, you can snag one of these from a boot sale. And you can pay significantly more if you had the money. You could like snipe these on social media and eBay and stuff, and go collect them, present them better, make more money on them. But basically there was a lot of profit in them. I paid £15 for this, sold it for $94.99. I walked past a lot of them. I go through phases, like I just grabbed this one because it was there, £15, you get me? Sometimes they look a bit dusty at the boot sale and you're looking at it like, I'm not sure. But once you get them home, wipe them down, test them. On this one of the cassette slots don't work, sorry. but the rest, everything else works. So there's like one fault on it, and it's always the same. It's cassette slot 1 which is broke, and it always seems to be the same. Like one cassette slot plays, and I believe one records. I don't know which one of those two breaks on a regular, but expect to have one faulty cassette slot if you get one of these. Anyway, £15.94 is really good. I'm basically going to be targeting them a lot more now because I need to, because of what I'm basically going to talk about in this video, which is being broke. You get me? I'm dead. I'm not dead broke. I'm just as broke as I've always been. Like, if dead broke, guys, is you can run out of money at any time. Like, that's me. That's been me forever. So I'm broke. I need to get more of these stereos and start licking £100 sales. So that's a good one. So we sold them two things. I'm not sure if I sold anything on my clothing account. Probably not. But it would be good if we did. So anyway, guys, let's talk about my new outlook on life at the minute, which is I basically messed up on my plan. Okay, and I'm stumbling all over the place here. My plan was to work full time, grow this eBay along the side, and break free and just be free. Now we have a big problem. I have a big problem. I can't hold down a job. You get me? For the life of me, I can't hold down a job. And it's almost, I'm sick of talking about it, to be honest. It's not that I'm not willing, because I'm willing, you get me? It's that there's something that isn't connecting up that makes me fail. And it's one of many things. Sometimes I get fired. It's less of me getting fired nowadays, because I'm actually a good worker for a short period of time. For about 3 to 4 months. Like, I'll be the best employee you'll ever have, but then after that 3 months, I'm out of that bitch. Like, my mental state seizes up. Like, it's all it takes for me to work a job for 3 months with this plan. Something goes wrong, and I feel like I may as well have not had the job. Like, if I'm 4 months into a job, the plan ain't working, I'm losing life. Like, I go batshit crazy and I'm just out. Sometimes I get fired before that point, sometimes I just leave. But, like, it's more than just that, guys. Like, there's something that's not clicking in employment for me. Like, I cannot live a long period of life working 5 days a week. I just can't do it. Call it whatever. I can't do it. And it's almost getting to a point now where I'm aging in life, guys. I'm running out of time. And I'm like, is this plan working? It's not working, guys. It's not fucking working. It should work. On paper, it works. But it's not working for me. And it's a me thing. It's not a this can't work. It's a me. This ain't working for me. You understand? So I decided, instead of just passing off on YouTube and being like, well, I'm not doing the plan. I'm not doing YouTube then. Fuck it. Yeah, me. I'm either in or I'm not. Like, I've got rid of that mentality out of my head, because if I'd have just kept going with social media the whole time and just been like, yo, I'm fucking shit at life, maybe the social media will help me change my situation, guys. So, although I'm failing in life, I don't have to fail at growing a social media following. I don't have to fail at just keep doing eBay. You get me? Because I do eBay whether I'm broke or not, job or not. eBay is the one constant within my life. Every single day I do eBay. Now I go through phases of ups and downs with eBay because of being pissed off about the plan failing, We all know what life is like. You get me? But it's a consistent thing. So I'm going to treat it as that. Job or no job, this channel stays, eBay stays, this stays, guys. So enough about my situation right now. My situation isn't that bad that I'm living on the street, but I guess some people out there living on the street, get me? And so there might even be, guys, homeless people with YouTube channels, you get me? So basically what I'm saying is, I'm here to stay now. I'm just going to make eBay content, and I'm just going to try and take a little bit of focus out of my mind away from failure, because so much of my mental state is took up by how I've failed. that I'm actually failing because of it, you get me? So I'm just going to try and ignore the fact that I'm not quite on track, and hopefully things just fall into place. I was thinking of maybe running this with like my utmost effort. I've got like a little gaming channel, do that, you get me? Enjoy life in between, and maybe just get some bullshit part-time job, guys, you get me? Because this full-time thing, I can't do it, you get me? And on top of that, it's getting to a point now where I don't even want to do it, because I'm like, there's got to be another way, you get me? And the other way is surviving like I've been surviving and slowly crawling up. Just slowly crawl up. I use social media, selling on eBay. Them two combined might work, might not. But at the end of the day, I'm still alive, you get me? So it doesn't really matter. Like, time is going to pass one way or another, guys. Just let me turn the clocks around. I've got a bunch of cool stuff in at the minute, guys, like loads of film memorabilia, got some Matrix clocks. I've been trying to sell these fucking Beetlejuice Fantas, like, ain't sold none, don't get me wrong. Every time I risk it with like food and drink and shit, usually backfires on, man, I'll be honest with you guys. So, pardon me. So my computer's on now. I'm just gonna see if I've sold any clothing items, but if not, that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Alright, so actually I've sold something on my clothing account, some Ralph Lauren chino things for £15. I let them go on offer, they're in 8-1. I barely got, I'm gonna hand over the camera. I barely got any like clothes at the minute. It's just these 3 boxes, guys, but they're all half decent clothes, and I'm assuming it's these chinos right in front of me. Let me make sure they're Ralph Lauren. Yeah. I've got these blue Ralph Lauren chino things here. Just gonna double check to make sure it's them. But I'm pretty sure that is it. Yeah, that's them. So we got £15 for these. I haven't wrote how much I paid for them, but I don't pay. My rule with trousers is like no more than like £2, you get me? Otherwise they can bounce. Because I don't really sell clothing anymore. I'm kind of gonna have to now with the way things are going in life, because there's a lot of clothes out there. I'm just gonna be real picky, get them real cheap, and list them at a fair price, and they should bring in a little bit of income for man. So yeah, guys, sold those 3 things. I'm gonna wrap them up now, and then after that, I'm listing at the minute, guys. I'm listing 4 items a day, which isn't a lot, but it's better than nothing because, like I said, I shrunk my store down, kind of was inactive, and I just want to build it back up and run this 4 items a day until like I've got that, you get me, which it might be a week or 2, a month, and we're just gonna go from there. So 4 items a day at this point is what I'm listing, and it's got my store alive again. If I can list 4 decent items a day, it's better than nothing, guys, you get me? And I'm trying to aim for consistency and not fall off, and then go from there. So pretty much, yeah, I'm gonna bounce. I'm gonna wrap this. I don't know if I should mention this. The guy didn't want the speakers for this hi-fi, so that saved me that. I've sold the whole thing for 95 and given him no discount. He didn't want the speakers, tough. And I'm gonna sell these speakers for like 30 quid also, so that's extra money there. And then I've got what I'm actually gonna list today. I think I've got like a death pile over here, guys. It's a small death pile, but it's a working death pile, you get me? So I'm gonna list this Scalextrics. I've got this Parker pen set. I bought it's only worth like 15 quid. But I've got this Parker pen set for £1, which I'm gonna list. So that's 2. Potentially those Nike golf shoes I've got down here. These things, you get me? We'll list these. I've got like some DeWalt boots, but they're dirty and need cleaning, so that's 3. And I've got a carpet cleaner machine down here which works, which might be worth 30 or 40 quid. So that's 4 items, guys. I'm going to list those 4 items now, get these shipped out, and then also I've got a busy day like mashing up my YouTube, my other YouTube channel, my gaming channel, BTM Boy, guys, go check that out. I'm just going to get people be saying like, oh, it can hurt, whatever. Like, I have another YouTube channel, my gaming channel. Check that out if you like gaming. If not, don't, because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But I'm going to work on some editing on that, and then I'll get this video posted, finish that video. Other than that, yeah, I appreciate everyone who's rolled through. Yeah, anyone who's sick of watching a failing YouTuber, failing eBayer, whatever, that's fine. But this is what it is. I don't know what to say. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Well, I'm Hulk Hogan, get me? You know what I mean? Yeah, so other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone who's rolled through for this video. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, get me? And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hopefully business picks up. Hopefully everything picks up. Oh, my gerbils are awake. I don't know if you can see. It's like, you probably can't see, it's in that little... did it come out then? Brethren, come say hello. No, it's not coming out. These guys might come out though. So, these ones, yeah, these ones know when they hear rustling, it's feeding time. So I've trained them, they don't have food bowls. Because this is how I feed them, guys, watch. This is how they get fed. They come to me for food, you get me? This is how, well, I don't know if this is how you're supposed to train them, but this is how I do it, because if I don't feed them like this, I don't get to interact with them. Look, this one, trust me so much, is sat in my hand right now. So these are my little brethren, you get me? They don't have names. My kids have named them. Oh shit, sorry. Not that glass. My kids have named them, but I don't name them. There's like, Rat 1, oh he's out. She's out. Rat 1, Rat 2, and then there's Blackie down there, you get me? So, that's my 3 gerbils. This is a fish tank. This is a fish tank, you know what I mean? Like, it does the thing, man. This one was filled up, like, you guys might have saw it on the videos, it's filled up to like here with sawdust. But I shit you not, there was nearly like, they was getting like lost and disorientated down there and nearly dying. You know, because it was too deep and it was like caving in on them. So it got a little dangerous, so I had to fix that. And this one's just been in there forever. This one had a sister, but it died. Like, it got ill and died, guys, to be honest with you. I tried to save it and like revive it. But, yeah. That's that. Meet the gerbil family. The gerbil army. Blackie! What? Look, they trust me. As long as you don't make like crazy sudden movements, they know. Like, they don't have to run from me anymore. But if you get gerbils and they're new, you'll do this and they'll fucking leg it, you get me? But like, this has took months of training. I have to like try to keep my kids out of here, not to let my kids fuck with them, because my kids come and like it ruins the trust that I've built with them for months, and then they're all shaky for weeks, you get me? It's like thousands of years of like evolution I'm battling against to try and get them to trust like something other than being underground, because if you just let them, they'll just live underground and you'll never see them. So yeah, this cage has got like all tape on because I taped their bottle up, like their bottle's here now, and they chew it off and then they bury it. There's like 2 bottles, I swear to God, there's 2 water bottles buried under here at this moment in time, you know what I mean? And this one just don't fucking drink. Last time I saw this one drink was about 3 months back, you get me? Guys, that's my little my rat army over there, you get me? They just keep me company while I'm in here reselling, chilling, whatever. So I appreciate everyone who's rolled through, subscribe to the channel and that. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one, you know what I mean? Just shut this rat cage right now. You get me? And we out. Guys, a quick glimpse of like the suffrage when like you're wrapping one of these. So I've got a vinyl player wrapped in cardboard in there, and then floated in this box with a ton of padding on either side, and then it's going to be closed up like that. So it's a good sized box just for the vinyl player. So you can, it's probably going to, this is light though, so this is probably going to cost, that's very light actually. So this one will probably cost 3 or 4 quid to send. I send this in 2 parts, so it's probably going to be about, take stuck on my shoe, foot. It's probably going to be sort of 10 to 15 quid in just parcel fees. So at that 94 quid, it might cost me £30 in expense. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys, like, this is the level I have to go to make sure this shit don't just get utterly destroyed. So other than that, guys, I appreciate anyone. Subscribe to the channel, I'm going to carry on working, you get me?